For this community element, we've come out to the Cummins Park community flat, and I'm with Stephen Shaw. Hello, Stephen. You've been actually on the go environmental manager that you are since 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, just before 4 I started off, so I was up at just after 3, got some breakfast and then headed out and saw the sunrise. So it was lovely. Beautiful morning, peace and quiet, just me and the birds. It was amazing.
And I gather a bit of a change from sometimes when you've been doing this event.
We've been very lucky over the years with the weather. It certainly makes a difference when the sun shines and it's nice and quiet. So it's been great so far.
So far indeed. And what about the amount of litter on this glitter pick?
Yeah, this is the 4th year we've done the glitter pick, and I am seeing a noticeable difference, and it's lovely to see it, and a reduction in the amount of litter we're collecting. Everywhere we've been so far, there's been less to collect. Everyone's been so enthusiastic, and what I've been hearing from all the groups we've been collecting from is that they're doing more litter picks. So they're doing it, rather than just doing a one-off litter pick like they used to do back in the glitter picking original days, they're doing it every week now. So that's obviously made a big difference. Local people are seeing what a difference that's making, and it's just, things have been building. The campaign's been building slowly over the years, and it's obviously now making a difference, and it's lovely to see it. It makes, it's inspiring, I think, to see so many people out and about, and they're obviously making a difference to the local community. And to see so many young people, we had a baby this morning, just a few months old, so the youngest litter picker yet. So that was lovely to see. It's been a fab morning so far, and I don't feel the slightest bit tired.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Now, could you tell us a wee bit more, Stephen, about the whole concept of the glitter picks and how it all came about? Because obviously you spent out a large amount of money. Is it 4 million?
4 million, yes. 4 million in Aberdeen City Council we spend. And that's probably quite a conservative estimate in terms of when you think that doesn't include what we spend maybe in schools, around community centres, etc. So that 4 million, it's a scary number. Imagine what we could do with that money if we weren't wasting it on picking up litter. So the glitter pick, this is year 4. We started off looking to add a wee bit of fun to Clean Up Aberdeen. Clean Up Aberdeen is a campaign now that's been running for 5 years, if I'm right. It's always been about a sustainable campaign and building it and getting partnerships and spreading the message. So we thought, what can we do to add a wee bit of fun to the cleanups? And of course, a fun stroke, a bit of a challenge. Let's do it for 24 hours non-stop, see how we get on. I have twin boys who are 9 now. Back when they were 6, 3 years ago, one of them, Lewis, suggested that we rename it Glitter Pick because we're putting the sparkle back into Aberdeen. So for a 6-year-old, that's genius. So we've run with it since. And now it's environmentally friendly glitter now, by the way, of course, it's
Yeah.
So and since then it's grown and grown. And it's just amazing to see so many groups out and about. I think we've got 36 plus today coming out, and that's the ones we know about. Lorna shared the message. It's gone to 5,000 different people. So just again, it's just building and sharing the message, supporting what we do. If you can come out and do a wee bit, brilliant. But just sharing that message and helping, it makes such a difference.
Indeed, and I believe you also have help from the local newspaper, the Evening Express.
Evening Express have been absolutely brilliant. They've supported us since the launch of Clean Up Aberdeen campaign back in March, and they keen to support, keen to come out. I met Kath, the photographer, earlier today, who was taking some amazing photos of Middleton Park Primary School, who were just having the best fun cleaning up litter. It was good to see, and lots of local people asking what they were doing and speaking to them and giving them a thumbs up and a well done. So just all that just builds that sort of confidence in the kids and makes it we're celebrating this positivity rather than it being a negative thing. When I was at school, if you got litter picking duties, that meant you'd done something wrong. But now it's something that all the kids want to get involved in and celebrate and support and just to see them all smiling and really enjoying it, making a difference. That's the key here, that they really are making that difference. So it's lovely to see it, and I can't. How can you not enjoy this? Out in the sunshine.
Yeah, just like this.
Yeah, just like this. Out in the parks and green spaces, seeing everybody enjoying themselves, but at the same time we're actually making that difference. We're collecting litter and we're spreading the good word. So yeah, all good.
Excellent. How do you see this developing in the future? Obviously more partnerships. Where would you be looking to address further in future years?
I'd like to think that we'll have to do less of this in the future because everybody takes a wee bit of responsibility, does it for themselves. we no longer hear that, oh, it's a council's job to do that. It's not the council's job. We sweep the streets, we pick up litter, but it's everyone's responsibility to put a stop to that. And as I said earlier, if we can do that, then that £4 million can be spent on parks, play areas, green spaces, lovely things, rather than picking up litter. So I'd like to think that this campaign will build and build. We've got more schools on board than we've ever had. We've 18 schools signed up to Clean Up Aberdeen, but we know there's many more who do their eco groups and green flags, etc. They're all on board with it. We've got councillors very supportive and championing this with us. We saw council leaders Douglas Lumsden and Jenny Lang out this morning, and they're going to be with us throughout the day doing other bits and pieces. So we've got that partnerships and support from the top leaders in the city council right through to months-old babies being part of this. So there you go, and everything in between.
Everything in between. And what about further afield? Do you think other councils are catching on with this? I think it's a national thing as well as a local thing.
There's definitely been a switch, Rob, and you'll being somebody who's involved in the environment, you'll have seen that the change certainly this last 12 months in terms of that push to reduce plastics and to help clean up our oceans and that's come about. So David Attenborough, his TV programme, that's helped, but also a lot more celebrities. I think it's just been promoted better, that everybody now understands that it's a responsibility that we've got to do something, because if we don't, for my kids and my grandkids, you've got to worry for what the environment will look like.
Yeah.
And that. So we've got to, we have to take that responsibility and make the change happen. And that's what I find so inspiring, is to see young people get involved in doing that. And it's lovely to see it, and it makes you smile, and it just keeps you going.
Excellent. Stephen Shaw, Environment Manager, can I thank you very much?
Thank you, Rob. Thank you.